So we are going to be working on Android Studio, and then I'm going to be showing you guys how to integrate banner ads into your Android app so you can make money off your Android apps. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I have right here my Android Studio. So I'm going to be naming it. Oh, sorry, let me start from the beginning. So when you are about to create a new project in your Android Studio, you're gonna have this template, and then you're going to be having various activities, which are these, and then you can easily select. I like starting with empty activity so as to get my codes and my activity so smooth. So I'm going to be selecting empty activity next, and right here I'm going to be selecting name. So I'm going to be naming it uh, I'm going to be naming it banner ads integrate. Oh, let me just say banner ads integrate. So integrating banner ads. So I'm going to start with that name. So it's going to be com dot. Let me give it budge tech. Let me name this cards to budge tech banner ads integrate. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And next. So I'm going to be using Java language. You can select various languages such as Kotlin, and you can use, but I'm going to be using Java. So let's let it load. Okay. So while that is loading, let us just take a look at the website. That is the documentation Google provided for us for banner ads. So we can see banner ads occupy a spot within an app's layout, either at the top or bottom of the device screen. Okay. They stay on screen while users are interacting with the app and can refresh automatically after a certain period of time. Well, blah 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 blah. Okay, so now prerequisites: import the Google Mobile Ads SDK either by itself or as part of Firebase. Okay, now add view to the layout. So if we are going to be adding add view, okay, so let's let's prerequisites: import the Google Mobile Ads SDK by itself or as part of Firebase. So let's go for the prerequisites. So in this guide, as you can see, as I said earlier, you can monetize. We just want to make money off our apps. Okay, so Android Studio 3.2 higher. Okay, now all projects, repositories, and Google. Example: project level excerpts. So let's get this done into our build Gradle. Okay. Uh oh. Uh oh. We have a Gradle problem, which is downloading. It takes about 1 or 2 MB. So I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see this coming. As I just decided to load and teach you guys. I've not done this before, so this is from scratch. So um, I'm going to have to pause the video. So when it finishes downloading, I'll have to resume the video, and then we can continue from there. Okay, guys. So is indexing right now. So just finished downloading. So let's continue. So we have our build grid here, and then let us copy all of this and then paste it into a build grid. All right. So okay. So where is it? Build grid accept all project repositories. Okay. Okay. It's available already. All project repository Google JSON. Okay, so it's available in our build gradle. So we move to the next. So they said next, open the app level build gradle file for your app and look for dependencies in the dependency sections. Add this implementation. So let's add this implementation. So that will be the app level, and then we add the implementation. So we add in the implementation here. Okay, so let's add it. So this is it. This is the implementation right there. JMS Play Services ads. So now let's sync gradle. Sync gradle. So it can build. All right. So moving to the next one, add the line in bold above. Okay. So with that done, update your manifest. Add your Admob App ID identified in the Admob UI. Okay, so we are going to be making use of this sample Admob App ID, which is here. So we are going to be adding it to our Android manifest XML, which is this. So we are going to be copying this, and we are going to be adding it under the tag application, under our application tag in Android manifest XML. So let's do that. Okay, so this is the manifest and this is the Android manifest.xml. So under the application tag, so we are going to be adding our Android app ID. So this is the application tag, this is the starting tag, and this is the ending tag. So we are going to be putting it right after Android thing. So now let us change our Android value for the Android app ID. So we are going to be making use of this sample app ID, which is this. So we are going to copy this app ID, and then we are going to paste it into this space right here. Okay, you can see this is to remind you guys, whenever you're using Gradle, just make sure you're connected to the internet so as to be downloading the required or necessary files into your project. You can see this is the implementation I just added some minutes back. You can see it's downloading. Probably done downloading, and then you can see it's importing. So let's continue. Now let's come to let's go to the next thing on the website. Okay, so initialize the mobile ads SDK. So let us initialize the mobile ads SDK. So we are going to be using Java, obviously. So main activity extends app compact activity, and we can see all of this present in the default of our empty activity. So we can see all of that there. Sorry, let me adjust it just a bit right there. So we can see all of this is present in the, except for the package name, which is of course the going to be different from yours. So we can see it's the same thing. And then so let's just make use of mobile ads, and let us initialize initialize the mobile ads into the SDK. So we are going to copy all of this and then paste it right here after main activity main. So we're going to paste it right there, so we can see mobile ads dot initialize this new on initialization complete listener. Okay, so okay, if we are using mediation, we are not using mediation. Now select an ad format. Now with all of that done, so that is typically the way to integrate ads into um, an Android app or into any Android project. So those are the basics of it, and then you can always choose any ad format from there. So with that done, so we are going to be choosing banner ads. So we are going to be implementing banner for a start. So let's get into the video. So banner ads integration into Android Studio. Now let's proceed. Add ad view to the layout. So we are going to be adding an ad view to our layout. So this is what is required of us to add. And as if we are going to observe, you can see this ad unit ID. This is a demo ad unit ID. This is a demo ad unit ID. So let us copy this as required by Google to add, so as to display ads into our Android app. So now, okay, so it says project sync. Okay, I thought I did that. So sync now. So we are going to be syncing the project again. So now we are going to discover if you discover any of these red um, colors or any of these errors, you just click on it, and it's because we've not imported the package into the Android project. That is why we've not imported into Android Studio. So we're going to import them right now. You can alternatively press Alt Enter to import, or you can right click and press import. So I just pressed the Alt Enter right now to import this package name. It's taking a while to import. Okay, done. So, it has been imported, and then let's select this now. Instead of Alt Enter, let's do the right click option, and let's see the list of options it brings. Yeah, it's taking a while to load. Okay, so it's taking a while to load, and then okay, it's not working. It's not bringing any. It's not bringing any of the options here. So let's just click on show context actions and then import class. So just imported a class, and then let's do the same thing for this show context action, import class. So very good. So we have no errors there. It says yellow, green. So we have no errors. Now let's proceed. So now we are to integrate our layouts into activity main. So activity main, let's select convert view. Okay, so we want to change it into, we want to change it from graphical view to text or code view. Okay, so we come to design. I mean, sorry, we come to code. It wasn't design, we come to code, or we could use split. So I prefer using split. So now let us get our view, which is the add view. Let us get it up and let's see this layout displays banner ads. So this layout displays banner ads. So I don't know why this is red. So this layout. Okay, so what I did here was I just selected, I right clicked on this, show context actions, and then add tools ignore. So and then it went from red to yellow. So okay, so note the following required attributes: add size, add units. Okay, so we can change the add units to ours, but for teaching purposes, we are going to be using the demo add units, which was provided to us by Google, and the default add size, which is banner. So let's proceed. So with that done, add view. Okay, so always test with test as yes, I said earlier. Now we want to load and add. So we've integrated this. Now we are going to be linking from our Java class to our layout. So let us get started. So we are going to be using add view. Just copy this, and then we are going to be pasting it right here. So hope you didn't forget what I said earlier. Alt enter. So let's see. Add request import. Add request import add view. Okay. Add view. I think we are going to have to declare that as a private. Good. So here it is. So it's going to be a private class, and then this is. While I do that, let me get let me get let me get emulator ready for launch. I think I'm going to be using this. I think I'm going to be using this. So let me launch the emulator. So this is going to be class rather, which is declared as add view. Okay, we are going to be importing this. Alt enter, and then we are done. So let us not forget that in the linking we have find view by ID. We are going to be using the ID to link it up from the activity main activity to the layout, which is the activity main layout from the main activity Java class. So we are going to be linking it via an ID, which is add view. So add view, which is also located here. This is the ID add view. Just to display. So let's hope our emulator is ready. Okay, it's not ready. So let us build. Let us build. And let's see how it works. Let's see. Let's hope it works fine, just fine. I think I'm going to have. Yes, I think there's a mistake somewhere. Okay, I forgot to add internet activity. I must have mentioned it somewhere. I must have mentioned it somewhere. Let us check. Maybe that should be a part of the main activity. I mean, yes, manifest. Part of the manifest. Let's see. Is it done? Okay, still loading. Okay, it's not there. Okay, let's just search for it. Enable internet Android Studio. Enable internet Android Studio. So I think it's part of the yes. Here it is. Uses permission. Yes, here it is. So we are going to be adding this to our manifest. We're going to be adding this to our manifest. Okay, still loading. Okay, so here it is. It's going to be at the upper part of the application. So it's going to be here. So there it is. So now we have the Android permissions of internet. So let's wait for the. I'm going to pause this video now. Wait for the emulator to come up, and then we will launch our app. Okay, so I just launched it. project now. Okay, the emulator is downloading, as you can see here. So you can see it's downloading. I don't know why it's not connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, so let's try and run the emulator. This is online. Let's try. Okay, so it's installing. Okay, it says the app connects older SDK. The applications manual SDK is newer than the API. Okay, let's go and check. Give minimum. Let's make it 17. Let's make it 17. How SDK. Okay, let's make it 17. With that said and done, let's run. Let's rerun the application. So it's building middle. Okay, as you can see here, ads by Google already here. This is as a matter of the imported class, as you can see. So we're still waiting for the payload. Okay, so installing. Okay, cool. So that's launched. So we're expecting ads by Google to show or demo ads to display right here, which is not. Is it that it's not displaying? Okay, it's not displaying. I don't know why it's not displaying. Okay, now it's showing. Displays banner ads. So we are waiting for the ads to come up. We are presently waiting for the ads to come up. The ads should be up by now. It's meant to be up by now. Let's check for error codes. there are no error codes. We just got the ad to display right here. As you can see, this is the test ad because we loaded from our let's see, we loaded from a test ID. So this is a requirement. We need a test ID, the ad size, which is the banner, and then when you come over to the manifest, we have app unit ID, which is also a test ID, app unit ID, which is this, and then we have a permission to enable internet access, which is Android permission.internet. So all of that comes together, and this layout displays banner ads. As you can see, this is a test ad. So that will be all for the for today's that will be all for today's tutorial. So you guys if you love this, can you give us thumbs up, and then you can kindly subscribe to our channel, as we will be releasing more Android ads, which is AdMob, and then we'll be releasing future updates, and we're going to be showing various ways to make money online, and then various ways you can make money via AdMob. So you can always contact me via my Instagram handle for um, any help you need, or you can comment down in the comment section below. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up, and then kindly subscribe to our channel for more tutorial videos like this. Thank you guys, and let's wait for the next update. Thank you.